What's up? What's up? I'm back at you again, man. Back at you again. Uh, Let me just say one thing, man. This C virus thing, right? I'm gonna make this video today is gonna be how to survive this C virus and come out on top. Okay, because everybody's worrying about the wrong things with this C virus. Everybody's focusing on the wrong things, and what I mean by that? People are worried about catching a virus, right? Because that's what the news and the media is telling you, catching a virus. And I'm going to tell you something. Ever since the beginning of time, viruses were meant to be caught. And that's how, okay, put it like this. That's how your immune system develops. Touching germs, put some dirt in your mouth, little baby, dirt. Get that shit in your immune system. It gives your body more options to build. Like if you put foreign objects in your body will get used to this shit and it'll build it up. If you keep somebody in a germ-free environment, like super clean, super germ-free, like a hospital-style environment, they won't have germs to develop their immune system. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a healthy, regular person, not no sick person or cancer patient or no shit like that. I'm talking about everyday healthy American citizen or human citizen. You need germs. We need germs. Our bodies ourselves are germs. We're all bacteria. If you can even zoom in on your skin, it's little pieces put together that make together. If you zoom in on your genetics, your genes, they're little germs and biomes and genomes and shit like that form together and group together to make. Even your muscles is little pieces of proteins and muscles that form together, man. So we're all bioorganisms. We're all living bacterias. You know, even you when you use the bathroom, when you take a shit, or excuse my language, but when you use the bathroom number 2, that is your body passing out the waste, the bacteria, the runoff, the waste, because your body it's absorbed your food, the nutrients out the food that it needed to survive, and everything else, the waste, the bacteria and all that stuff, it just passes out. You have to understand that, simple and plain. So, boom. Now that we're all, if you don't understand, we're all bioorganisms. The thing I'm trying to say is that's not the problem. Getting sick is not the problem, because if your body is healthy, you can fight off any sickness. And that's any sickness, unless it's something just made, designed just directly to kill you. Some shit like that. But what I'm saying is, that's not the problem. The problem is economics. The problem is economics. This is a money problem. This is a system problem. This is a society problem. This ain't the great plague. This isn't a virus that of great proportions. This is the great shutdown. The great shutdown. You say Great Depression. No, this is the great shutdown. Where I live, the world was shut down, and it is shut down. You got to see. Big coffee sipping. You got to see things for what they really are. If they didn't, okay, you know how they are starting to open up states and everything. They're starting to open up states, or quote unquote open them up. They're only allowing the major corporations to start back running. If you have your own business and you didn't suffocate and totally die, your business didn't totally die from these 3 months or 2.5 months of stagnance and no business, then if you were big enough, basically, if you had enough money, economics, you can start back on your shit too. But America knows, and have always known, that most Americans are 2 weeks from homelessness. Most Americans are 2 to 3 weeks from homelessness, paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So it was really designed, and this is my opinion now. This is my opinion, but if you look at all of the news and all of the facts, this shit was designed to shut everything down, to force us back into the hands and to the total control under the government. Because I'm going to tell you something. For the last 10 years, I'd say for the last 12 years, Americans have been profiting. World citizens have been profiting, making money, have their own businesses, making so much money. American citizens, especially, have been having their own business, have been building their own infrastructures and their own money for like the last 10 years. And if you don't believe me, go on your Instagram page and all you used to see was those black women, the beautiful black women, selling wigs, selling eyelashes, selling weaves, doing braids. That's just the black girls. Then you got man, entrepreneurship was at an all-time high in America, which it should and always should be. But what happens when people are buying from personal small businesses? Who suffers when people buy from personal small businesses or cheaper companies home small companies? Big major corporations suffer. How do they suffer? If you're spending all your money with Trap Queen, who goddamn got the best, who makes the best weaves and the best wigs, and them going for $5,000 to $1,000 a pop. Trap Queen is booming. You got the major corporations like whatever. Bruh, what I'm trying to say is the only companies that was really surviving through this struggle, this economic struggle that America was going under, was companies like Walmart's, the main corporations who had a monopoly hold on the market. Because there's so many Walmarts. There's a Walmart in every town, every place, in every state. So it don't matter if you Trap Queen got the fucking wigs, you still need your eyelash glue. So you either go to the Chinese hair place and get your eyelash glue, or you go to Walmart. Walmart got everything, and Walmart shit is cheaper than everybody else in the whole world for $1. So that's why big companies, corporations like Walmart were always in the runnings of staying alive. But you also got to know Walmarts were opening and closing, like little trap spots, like dope houses. You know what I'm saying? They'll open up, make some money, shut it down, go to another state. Open, shut up, boom, boom, boom. They did this nationwide. If anybody knows what's going on, you know that Walmarts were opening and closing nationwide for the last 8 years. You know, that is an economic thing too, because if you got enough money to open up a dope house, you just open a dope house, make $2 million, shut it down, go to the next day. Open up a dope house, make $30 million, shut it down, go to the next day. Open up dope house, and that's the trickle effect, bro. You know, see, coming from the streets, you can understand how to run shit and how to do shit, because, you know, the streets gonna teach you a lot more than people believe that they do. You know what I'm saying? How to run businesses, how to run corporations, all that shit. That's real street shit, army shit, general shit. You know what I mean? But with the economics part though, like I was saying, you had so many people making millions of dollars. Look at all these rappers, bro, millions of dollars. They getting $100,000, $300,000 on back ends, or $200,000 or $10,000 just to do a walkthrough in the club, like just to come through and come to the club and sit in VIP, because they know that'll bring patrons and it'll bring customers. So they'll pay a rapper whatever they charge to do that, like a walkthrough or back end money, like the shows they do. That's their money. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is Americans was having millions of dollars. I know personally people who got businesses that's almost on the verge of making millions of dollars right now. You know, I know people who've made millions of dollars off the street. So I know people personally who make money and survive, you know what I'm saying, and thrive, you know what I'm saying? So they don't depend on the government at all. So now we're being forced, when they shut all the businesses down, all the small businesses down, and told people that they were non-essential or essential, that's like telling you who's able to sell and who's able not. That was a major plan and move to shut the economy down, you know what I'm saying, to force us back into the hands of the government. Because now, most of the business, I'm not going to say most because I'm not statistically seeing that, but some of the businesses have already collapsed. You know, I would just say, right when this started up, me and my wife and it's her business, but I was helping her with her business. But my wife started a business right before this started, and right when this started, it was almost hard for us to keep running, so we had to put a little halt on the business. It ain't dead, but you can't damn, what I'm saying? You gotta survive before you can damn go out there, this and that. And then people also don't even want to touch each other no more. People don't even want to damn, get close to each other. So it's a lot that, just put a halt in our business, So this was an economic thing, man, to force us back into the hands of the man. You know what I mean? And I know I be talking, but I be trying to tie things together for people, because it's like I want you to understand what the hell I'm talking about. I don't want to just run my mouth. I want you to understand, you know what I'm saying? But the only way to come up out of this, is to not spend no money on nothing that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Save all the money you get, because you don't know what the next step of this is. You know what I'm saying? Save all your money, man. Save everything. If you ain't buying no food, you don't need it. If you ain't paying your bills, you don't need it. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. But it's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. We got a long way to go, man, but we might get there if we work. Let's work together, man. Love y'all so much, man. Real Talk, Real Shit podcast.